Get your Hoover out, folks. It's time to vacuum. Really, I've seen your carpets. Oh, we're not talking about that kind of vacuuming? Okay, back up. Let's take it from the top. Hey, would you believe me if I told you there was one exercise you could do for just 5 minutes a day to get the flat stomach of your dreams? I'm talking about the abdominal vacuum, and yeah, it does kind of suck the inches right off your midsection in a way. Check it out. This exercise became widely popular thanks to bodybuilders like Frank Zane and Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the early 70s. But it wasn't this sport that came up with the technique. It comes from yoga, which you can also thank for the plank, by the way. Anyway, the vacuum is based on a breathing technique that's known as belly pulling. You can do it in any position, standing, sitting, or even lying on your back. Maybe not standing on your head, but hey, you can't have it all. What's even better, you don't need any special equipment, gym clothes, or anything else. It's just you and a couple of minutes of your time. I like the sound of that. Now, before I get into the how-tos and you start trying this exercise with me, let me give a quick but crucial warning. If you have digestive, heart, or blood pressure problems, don't do this exercise before getting the green light from your doctor. It's also a no-go for pregnant women, those in the first few weeks after giving birth, and anyone who's had any kind of abdominal surgery, also pronounced surgery, within the last 6 months. If none of that applies to you and you're ready to go, one more thing. Be extra attentive to your body while doing the vacuum. If you're not feeling well, be it dizziness or pain in your belly, stop doing the exercise and go see a doctor. Okay, so you have no health issues? Great. With safety precautions out of the way, let's look at how you do this thing. If you're only getting acquainted with stomach vacuuming, then standing up would be the best way to begin. It's easier to do while slightly bent forward with your hands on your thighs and your face looking down at the floor. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Remember, be mindful of your body and feel your lungs working. This is a preparatory breath. Then breathe in through your nose, slowly but to the deepest extent possible. Now, imagine you're a balloon. Fully release the air through your mouth. You can even make a whoosh sound to really make sure that all the air leaves your lungs. Plus, it adds to the whole balloon illusion, right? Do it slowly until there isn't any air left in your body. Oddly enough, you'll also feel that there's plenty of space inside of you. Okay, here comes the actual vacuum. Suck in your belly as far as you can. Imagine you're trying to touch your belly button to your spine. It's okay if you can't suck your stomach in very far. This step takes practice and time. If you did everything right, you should feel the transverse abdominal muscle straining. This is a muscle deep within your core that they call your body's natural corset. By the way, don't be surprised if you can't breathe in this position. Otherwise, your stomach muscles would relax, and that's not what you want. If you're just a beginner, you may only be able to hold it for 5 to 10 seconds. But regular practice will help you gradually increase the time, maybe even to a minute for super advanced folks. After your time is up, just breathe regularly while releasing your stomach to repeat the steps. It's better to do, say, 3 10-second vacuums, take a 2-minute break, and do 3 more vacuums. Hey, not so fast. I got a few more tips and important things you should know before you head out in the world and start vacuuming away. For better progress and fewer chances of feeling nauseous, only do the exercise on an empty stomach. First thing in the morning before breakfast, or last thing in the evening before bed would be perfect. Even though the outfit you're wearing doesn't really matter, try to choose clothes that don't restrict your movements or breathing. You'll feel a lot more comfy. Also, if you're doing the vacuum for the first time and you're still learning the technique, do it in front of a mirror. This way, you'll be able to keep an eye on your form and notice if you do something wrong. By the way, don't get discouraged if you're not able to do the exercise perfectly the first few times. It often takes some practice to perform the vacuum successfully. It shouldn't take more than 10 minutes a day, but sticking to 5 is your best bet. If you do it for too long, it can overload your lungs. Plus, the excess oxygen can cause dizziness and headache. You'll be able to do it anywhere, like when you're waiting for the bus, standing in line at the store, or just sitting at your desk. If you decide to go the sitting down route, it's especially important that you keep good posture. Sit up straight in your chair, relax your shoulders, keep them down and pulled back a bit. Then do the usual. Breathe in slowly and exhale all of the air in your lungs before sucking in your stomach and holding the position. And like I said earlier, you can also do the vacuum while lying on the floor. Just keep your back flat on the ground and bend your knees while keeping your feet planted on the floor as well. You can also keep your arms relaxed at your sides. Now you're ready to start the deep breathing and pull your stomach in and all the usual steps. There's one more way to do the exercise, and that's on all fours. Make sure your knees are in line with your hips, and the same goes for your hands with your shoulders. Don't arch your back or bend your neck. Just keep your gaze down on the floor below you. Then go ahead and do the breathing and sucking in steps. Now, once you've really mastered the regular vacuum technique, you may try to advance your training a bit. As soon as you let all the air out of your body and press the front wall of your abdomen under your ribs, try to release your stomach, almost like you're puffing it up. Don't breathe in, only tense your abdominal muscles. Then relax and do another rep. Stomach vacuum is great for slimming down the midsection. In fact, it can shave 4 inches off your waist within 3 weeks if you do it right. But it's not just good for the outward stuff. Abdominal vacuuming also corrects posture, relieves back pain, and really helps out your digestive system by acting as a massage for the internal organs. And finally, be consistent and realistic. You're not going to get a six-pack overnight, so you need to do the stomach vacuum regularly. Also, it certainly doesn't hurt to include other ab exercises in your fitness regimen as well. And no matter what you're doing to get rid of the spare tire, you can't underestimate the importance of your diet. You won't be able to lose fat and bloat if you keep taking in processed and high-caloric foods. So, clean eating, exercise, and persistence. There's your recipe for success. So now, it's your turn. Are you interested in giving the stomach vacuum a try? Let me know what your favorite exercises are down in the comments. If you learned something new today, then give this video a like and share it with a friend. We have over 2,000 cool videos for you to check out. All you have to do is pick the left or right video, click on it, and enjoy. Stay on the bright side of life.